All right. Welcome back to another round of Civilization 7 on a special day for me, and one that kind of snuck up on me. Because today, 2 years ago, I have started streaming. And since then, I have probably created one of the most random streaming schedules there are. And I'm sorry for it. But yeah, like I said, it kind of sort of snuck up on me, so I have nothing really special planned. Except finishing the Toyotomi Hideyoshi game. One sec, got a drink. It's still rather hot right here where I live, and my consumption of liquids is still quite high, so sorry in advance, this might happen a couple of times during the stream. Anyway, what can we do as Toyotomi Hideyoshi? Land units deal double damage, attacking opposing units, but also take double damage. My units heal an additional 5 HP, which is doubled if on a culture building or a wonder. And we get extra production towards culture buildings, and this is doubled in captured cities from any age. We are now playing Meiji Japan. Japan all the way. When you overbuild a building, gain science to equal to 25% of the building's production cost and 30% production towards constructing the Dogo Onsen. So we do kind of want to overbuild. We also get the Zaibatsu, which is a unique quarter that gives a gold and production on buildings in adjacent districts and also one resource cap in this settlement. And it's made of the Ginkgo, which is a gold building that gives 9 gold, and a gold adjacency, 4 gold buildings and wonders. We also get the Yuko-gyo, we need that one, which is a production building that gives 9 production and a production adjacency for coastal terrain and wonders. So interesting. We also get the Mikasa, which is a unique heavy naval unit, which I think will help because I do believe at the end of last stream we did say we're now going for a military victory. First time this unit is destroyed, it respawns in the closest settlement you own at 50% HP. That is pretty nice. And we get the Zero, so I don't actually know. It's probably not pronounced in the English way. But that's a unique air fighter unit, or rather fighter air unit, I guess, with increased range and 4 combat strength against other fighter air units. And it can intercept air units. We could also get 50% production towards military and science buildings. Military and science buildings receive an adjacency for coast. 25% production towards naval and aircraft units. When you train a naval aircraft unit, receive science equal to 25% of its cost. That is probably the important one that we want to have. 1 production and science from specialists, that could also help quite well. And 6 combat strength for aircraft attacking an enemy unit adjacent to a naval unit. We'll probably have that one in, maybe. As always, new contents, so nothing in the mementos department. So let's start the game. We have kind of taken over our homeland. Why do we start with a scientific point? Don't question. Just accept. There is the Viren, which we got, which is lovely, and there is, we got the 2 natural wonders. First of all, what types of triumphs do we have? 15 artifacts, 6 modern age wonders, first to slot 10 policies or traditions, 20 wonders in general, first to study all generic civics and masteries, first to adopt an ideology, and we only have minor triumphs, obviously, because we don't have another age to bring major triumph bonuses. Have an alliance with half of the world's leaders. That's not going to happen. Suzerain of 7 city-states. Successful espionage 5 times. 250 excess happiness in a single settlement. 500 GDP by assigning factory resources. Spawn a great banker unit in your capital. Ooh, so that unit still exists. It would be interesting to see what that does. 12 trade routes, 12 rail stations, 60 resources, 30 factory resources for 1,000 GDP. Again, improve at least 1 tile on all natural wonders. 27 settlements, 450 population, first to reel 100% of the map, 60 specialists. Conquer and hold 5 settlements of an opposing ideology, have a level 6 squadron commander, conquer 5 settlements of civilizations that share your ideology, first to conquer a capital, be at war with all civilizations, first to research flight, first to complete the Break the Sound Barrier project, first to complete the project Operation Ivy, which is probably interesting for us because that gives 25 Dominion, which we kinda need. Have 5 non-city center yields, center districts with 120 plus yield. That's that sounds tough. And first to research all technologies and masteries. Wonderful. So that does kind of sound like we do not really want to go to war for as long as we don't know, if as long as nobody has a an ideology. Let's see. Do we want to change our capital? What can we turn into a capital? What is our current capital? It's Kyoto. Can we... I would love for Kou to become our capital. Is that a thing? No. Heiankyo, Wanuku, Kamakura, Chang'an, Pengcheng, Luan. So like all of those probably. Let's... I guess Chang'an is okay. What else can we get? I would love all of my cities remain cities. We don't need settlers. I would like that one. Gain 1 promotion for free on all commanders, including future commanders. That would be phenomenal. Gain an army commander with 4 military units, 1 for each type. I don't care about that. 1 food on marsh buildings, 2 on food buildings, 2 gold for every assigned resource, 4 influence and happiness in your capital for every city-state you're student of. That could be nice. 2 innovation for each modern age wonder you build. I doubt I will build very many. 4 happiness itself is not following your religion. I don't care about that. Let's take a look real quick. What type of... What do we want to slot in? Land military units fight as though they were at full combat strength, even when damaged. That seems reasonable. 100% army command XP, but all buildings have an additional maintenance. Yes, that is also what I would like to have. And maybe a little bit of happiness on wonders. Let's slot some resources in. Not really in any particular order. Just so that the slots are filled. And what is that? That gives happiness in the capital or culture. I do believe I would like some culture. We do have some factory resources. Surprisingly. I believe at the very least the militaristic city-states would be good. So I do believe I will take the 500 scales by game speed sort of thing. Because then I can get Gurjanwala as well, and 490. I can even get another one, but that's all the militaristic city-states I know, at least. That is probably big yeah, that is big timbers. So I would say let's get you 544, and let's give you some level ups. Do we want maneuver? I think so, because that would give us zone of control when we finish that tree, which would be phenomenal. You can get... I did finish you. Naval units within the command radius take half reciprocal damage to flanking, 3 combos when defending. I think the logistics route would be great to give you the last 2 ship of the lines that you need. Counter strength for naval unit within the command radius when attacking fortified district. I would like to finish the bombardment tree though. And you can move towards the engagement tree. Okay, that one is done. We might send you over here because there might be a way to attack you, although I would like to wait on that. There's nothing Let's get a city park in. Because how did that work? Military. Each settlement you control is worth 4 dominions. Settlements can be worth additional dominions followed. Original capital 4 points. Distant land 1 point. Captured 1 point. Captured from ideological opponents. So ideological opponents really do give us more points. Meaning we probably want to go down the fascism government. There's a Chengde, Aram Gardens. They look different. Palacio. You give me the Ironclad. I would like to go towards the Mikasa as soon as possible. You give the... Man, those defensive fortifications, that also looks different. I think, did they change... Nirayama Reverberation Furnace. That's a new wonder. For production and mines on resources in the settlement. 2 signs on all mines in this settlement must be placed adjacent to a mine on a resource. I see. Okay. So let's just go the culture way. You shall give me a city park as well. Happiness is probably quite important. Let's... Speaking of happiness, let's slot in some happiness. Oh, you are at 51. What is the... Hang on, that was not... Where was it? Here. 120 or more. 60 to 120 is joyous. So if I slot you out and you and you're still at joyous. Nah, I think I would like the extra gold. That is okay. But we can, hang on. We can give you more. What does that do extra? It's 8 happiness. Goodness me. You know what? Horses are better, I guess. When you do extra happiness in production, you just give growth. I think I would like extra happiness instead. Doesn't do much, but every bit of happiness counts. Let's also give you a city park. Let's just start with city parks. Actually, maybe not for you, because that is also good for science. Let's give you some research initiative. Man, you have nothing. Let's give you a little bit of overbuilding. Like so, and the stone cutter can move to here, and the grocer as well, and the city park can go into the center. That is great. Have you anything that I can put in? I guess we'll make it here then. And a grocer maybe here together with a city park. Sure, that sounds good. Sawmill where the brickyard is. Stone cutter where the saw pit is. Grocer right here. City park also right here. That is okay, I guess. I'll keep you here for now. I don't know where I want to send you just yet. I also don't know where... Who would be the Batrier? Trung Truck, sorry. Not Batrier. Trung Truck or Ashoka. But you can make your way towards Tuban and Berun. And maybe then find Trung Truck's lands. Meaning I will probably send you... around towards Ashoka and maybe find some more stuff. I hope they'll just also go quickly for an ideology. That would be great. Okay, what do we get? Authoritarianism. 3 food and gold in settlements you have conquered in this age. Unhappiness causes -3% reduction yields in your settlement per point of negative happiness instead of -5. That would be great. 20% production to training military units, not so much. 2 war support on wars you declare for 6 turns. We'll see. 25% influence towards adding war support, that would be great. 5 combat strength for all military units when attacking an opponent from a different ideology. That is huge. Bureaucratic monarchy. 5% gold towards purchasing buildings in cities or 10% in joys or happiness cities. Could get 1,000 gold immediately, or 20% influence towards initiating all diplomatic actions. We also get 100% influence towards counter spy and 2 influence on gold buildings. Not so much helpful. Elective Republic. Specialists gain 1 science and culture and 1 happiness maintenance. 1,000 science immediately, which would be great, and a culture on quarters in happiness in happy settlements, 2 in joyous, 3 in ecstatic. You could get 10% production towards projects or 20% in the capital, and 10% production towards wonders or 20% in the capital. I think when we will go down the military way, so authoritarianism would be quite good. There's big timbers. We'll move to here actually, because I will eventually get Mikasas, and I would like Mikasas. I would also like for Gilgamesh to be my friend. That would be kinda great. But we'll see. Yeah, whatever, I guess. Do I want to send you over to... How much do I need for... Oh, that's almost gone. 544. You know what? I think I shall send you over. I mean, those don't give me anything as of right now. Let's just go for the war support in case. And we'll get the gold and the happiness gladly. In case I want to go that way. You'll stay where you are right now. You will stay where you are right now. Because there are... dang it. There is no way around. No, that's just the ironclad. Should I have started with Oxford as always? Let's start with Oxford. Is just a good wonder. Kaisan creation. I complete a port within 20 turns. I would like a ship of the line. And so I will give myself that port. Because now I do have the ship of the line. Where do I have it? That's a question for a different time, I guess. Because I don't know where the hell that one went. But I guess I'll find out soon. There it is. I guess that does mean... Oh, you are pretty close. Is there a way through? Why do I feel like there is no way through? Yeah, you can stay right now. I need that promotion though, quickly. Which you're far, far away from that promotion, I just realized. Line infantry can stay where it is. Line infantry can stay where it is. A migrant should be in my capital. It is good for now. Let's repair the fishing boat, but you're good for now. Make your way down to the south. That might be a way through, hopefully. That does look like a way through. Phenomenal. Are we... No, the relationship does decay. How about military aid? Can I befriend Big Timbers? Hell yeah. Let's befriend Big Timbers. Museum. Yeah, let's build a museum here and then another scientific building eventually. Okay, we're going up, we're going up, we're going up. Hopefully up enough. No. Alright, that is unfortunate. Who has the highest production? 76, Haiyan Kyo. Oxford. Now we can move towards combustion. God dang, Gilgamesh. What are you doing to me? Dogo Onsen, Dogo Onsen. Let's take that one again. Land heritage could be good. Yeah, I think I will take land heritage. That is not a way through. That's a shame, so I guess there is no way through. Then you'll stay just where you are. Should be okay. You have 2,300 unit strength. I hope that is land units. I don't know about it, but I hope it is. I could send you around to scout. I might want to wait until I get the Mikasa. But that is an option that I could do. Let's give commanders earn double experience. I would also like a commander promotion. I would like a little bit of food. Ranged and siege units, infantry and naval units. That would be great. You shall get the merit promotion. I think it was. That is perfect. Any other city-state I would like to have? Vienna maybe, 612, a little bit of extra culture. Arguably a little bit of happiness from Belgrade could be quite nice, and Helsinki. Plus they are within my settlement, like within my my empire. And so having those so that others can't have them is good. That actually also goes for Vienna, but Vienna is more at the rim of my empire instead of right there in the middle of it. Let's claim the artifact just so that we have it. Let's get a schoolhouse going for a little bit of science. Good things we are very, very, very hostile. City Park done. I would like more wanderers, but I don't think I have the space for that. What do we need for Belgrade? We need 680. We are making... No, we're not making the most. Trung Truck, for whatever reason, makes 74 influence. Yeah, that's a lot.
The one?
Fortunately, that's a lot. Okay, yeah, I think... So that everybody dislikes us, plus 3 combat strength for all units when attacking, we will go down the fascism route. Which does mean... What do I want? Let's get you. Do you want to be my ally? Yes, you want to be my ally. We will... That's wild, because you are allied with Trung Truck. and Gilgamesh wants to just have one ally. I am interested in seeing what that means for when I go to war with her, if he chooses her or if he chooses me. First to adopt an ideology. Yeah, at the very least that happened. Let's repair our building. Ooh, double Polit Right because we adopted. Let's get Divine Right and a little bit of golden culture. Let's do a repair all. And Trunk Truck joined communism. That is perfect. We will wait until we get the Mikasa, then we'll upgrade, and then we'll go. I can't take that one, so we might want to send you up first. Let's get the war support declared. Let's get gold unit maintenance down. That is wonderful. That couldn't have been any better. Let's get food on resources. I would still like to have 680 first, so we might need to wait a couple more turns, but I would like to start defending Belgrade before my influence per turn inevitably goes down and never recovers. Let's get some upgrades in. Yes, sure, relationship decrease. I am fine with that. Whereas the next Mikasa, there's the tier 3 Mikasa. We want to get there. So science is important, actually. Napoleon joined democracy. Yeah, the world will hate.
It is cold, but we have sake and the hot spring.
But I am okay with that. The world will hate me, but I kinda need the world to hate me. I just hope I get enough settlement limits. And I'm constantly thinking whether I should have gone with the settlement limit. But yeah, a prescription like no other. As the diplomat sinks into the restorative waters of the Dogo Onsen, their body feels at ease. A clearer mind makes it easier to decide between soldiers and citizens. Soldiers who have more time to rest are better equipped for battle. We need to have 4 labs and gain 5 healing on infantry in friendly territory and another quest. Or prioritizing the well-being of our citizens comes first. No, I'll take the lab. I don't have a lab just yet, but we can do that. But having that one would be great. Like then we can attack, take over a city, and heal even quicker.
For authoritarian.
I would like to befriend you, 748. The Brave New World, the nation, only the nation, all for the nation. Have 30 military units within 20 turns. That we have. Do I want a militaristic attribute point? We have gotten economic and militaristic. We could repeat the healing. I would like the maintenance cost down for. Let's do that. And then maybe get another militaristic and then go down the maintenance route even more. And so now we have doubling down on maintenance cost. So like every unit, what's the maintenance cost of a Mikasa? Does it say? Mikasa. Maintenance 12, so Mikasa only costs 10. Which is good. Maybe. Landship can stay, landship can stay, landship can stay for now. You shall upgrade. Now I have line infantry, field cannon, and another landship. I think we can start to make. I'll just send you around to look, to scout, and stuff like that. We might want to start with Berune though. How many settlement limits do I get? 1, 2, 3 here. and 1 here. So 4. That is nothing. Ah, shoot. That really is nothing at all. Hat has to work. Alright. Am I still celebrating? I am not. Do I want to wait until I celebrate? I should probably wait. Because it would be good to have that extra war support. Alright, that is 1 common strength for siege, ranged and heavy naval units. I am sitting on 2 niter. I could use more niter until I get to 6. New victory type, decisive victory. Okay. Does that mean for us? I don't know. But yeah, as we can see, Chung Truck and Ashoka are the leaders in terms of scientific victory, so it would be good to deal with those. Arguably. Happiness, 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 happiness. Like so. You finished that. We could go for the Red Fort. We could also go for a schoolhouse. For a little bit of extra science. I wouldn't say no to that. That's not a good settlement at all. Like to, ooh, an ally is at war. With whom are you at war? With Napoleon. Do I want to go to war against Napoleon? You are sitting on 14 settlements. I have I don't even know where you are. Sorry, but no. Which does mean that you will probably go to war against me when I declare on Trung Truck. Oh, that, my goodness, that was a tough penalty. Like, we went down from alliance to neutral. Let's get a department. Nah. Let's get a schoolhouse. Where's my lab? What's that? That's cannery, factory. There is the laboratory. Guess not. Could go for an opera. No, let's do a couple of those research projects. If we need to beeline a little bit, I just need like 2 more turns, and then we can move. Should we be worried about Daha? Eventually, we should. You're sitting on 13 settlements. Vienna's gone. Somebody took Vienna. Museum is done. Let's get a schoolhouse going. Schoolhouse is done. Let's get the Hermitage. City Park is done. Let's get another schoolhouse. We're good to go here. 1 more turn. Great. He'll declare on me anyway. Whatever. Let's get them to war support. Let's... anything that we'd like to have. Towns... Miss, no, I don't want that one. Let's get a little bit of food and production, I guess. Okay, time to let the world burn, I guess.
By that night.
Alrighty. Let's move in a little bit. We'll send the cannon out and a soldier out. Move in, move in. We will fire on you. Almost done. Do you have the quick? You have the quick fortification, which is probably wise to do. Alright, let's see who enters the fray. Let's get the red fort, or let's try to at the very least. I assume Gilgamesh. I assumed correctly. I don't care about anything that you give me because you have not decided on a ideology yet. Alright, I would like to keep that settlement. Thing is, I should keep all of them, but like I have no settlement limit. That is a bit of a problem. Who is attacking? Ah, a ship of the line. Interesting. Ooh, enemy elephants. It's got a land ship going for now. Okay, we will slot you in and slot you out and slot you in and slot you out. That was actually not worth anything. Move around. We will now slot you out. Let's do a little shot. No, we can only shoot you. That's a shame. Move you to here. Move you to here. Move you to here. Move you to here. Shoot. Build up some fortifications. Fly, run. Alright, did I see that correctly? Did that one die? Oh! 110 damage. Right, that's probably the take double damage when being attacked that comes into play. Ouch! Well, I guess I know what I should be doing. Ooh, level up. For the fleet commander, now we do have enemies from the command race deal reciprocal damage when defending against ranged attacks. And in we move. In we move. Like I said, I should probably keep that. But I don't have the settlement limit. So I don't want it. That might be the one thing that might stand in the way of getting that victory, is that I don't have the settlement limit. And that I don't get any settlement limits. Is the problem. Okay, let's send you around. Belgrade will be in 2 turns. Do I have... And I do not. Meaning I would like to at least go neutral here. And then try to boost up my my war support on that war. I'll just stay here and take a look. You will heal. There are her lands. We would need to go up there first to deal with Nakhon Chaisi. Fire here. And full attack. And you'll just stay where you are. You will move back in and heal. You will wait a turn. You will stay where you are. Ooh, I should probably use you to get rid of those rifle infantry. Let's get a little bit of happiness. Alright, fire and in, and like I said, I can't keep those. And though they would give me points. Aha! This settlement immediately raised. We can deal with you. Like so. And a scientific attribute point. Let's get a little bit of science. How much more Italian can piece you out? 3 more turns. Not sure if you want the piece though. But I will try. No, I will cancel that one. I need the happiness per turn, if anything. Okay, move around a little bit. War against mutual enemy. Ooh, look at that. Why do I always explode? Guess I know what we're going to do. That could be beneficial.
The center of authority in this new system is no longer an all-powerful king.
That, however, could not be beneficial. Let's get some field cannons going. To protect a little bit. Alright! Meiji Civics, all the way down. Ouch. Let's also get a Mikasa, both here and here. That spawn was horrible, but I guess we'll make it work. Let's get you out, not necessarily here, but that's still okay. Yeah, we need to deal with that. Can I get another Mikasa? On the other side. Thank you. That's what I needed. Oh, he's sitting on dreadnoughts as well. Now ain't that phenomenal? But that hopefully... Ooh, nope, that was not enough. Doesn't matter. We can take it next turn. We can fire, and that's why I bought that Mikasa. Let's immediately get a field cannon back in. Schoolhouse done. Get some research initiatives. I will just take a quick trip to Vienna. Schoolhouse done. Another research initiative. Oh. Now that's not good. Let's get another Mikasa real quick. Because I can already see... Ooh, look. Ah, Tubman. We just... You know what I like. Gilgamesh wants peace. Yeah, we can do that. We can peace out. Wonderful. I like that. I needed that. Okay. Up we go. Up we go. Up we go. Wait to here. You shall heal. You will wait. You will fortify. Lahaina was a city, I believe.
The man.
It might just have been an original capital. It is now a city. Ginkgo, where did you build that one? I don't have that yet. That's why. Let's get some defensive fortifications. I have learned my lessons, surprisingly enough. Out we go. The problem is that's also not really a city I'm interested in. Attack here, attack there, and we start the attack. Yeah, that one is a city that can get away. Or a settlement, rather. But down here, now, that's a different question. But I would need my army commander, I just realized. Let's get the war support, just in case I am declaring 3 combat strength for all units when attacking. Hell yeah. We like ourselves some extra combat strength. Okay, let's get rid of you as well. Daha. Daha is probably Daha is a settlement I would like to have. I think that's okay. 2 turns away from our final upgrade, though. If only I had settlement limits. That could have made that a whole lot easier. I do need 228. Alright, move back. Finish Vienna. It's okay. Taking settlements, raising them, not a problem. Mikasa can stay where it is. You'll move around. You shall unload. I will give you the level up. What do I want? I think, like I said, logistics 2. As quickly as possible. There is Daha. And that is one I will keep. Is there any, hang on, is there any triumph that gives me immediately 2 settlements? A settlement limit? It does not look like. Dominion, that one would be great. First to conquer a capital. I just got 3 Dominion from conquer and hold 5 settlements of an opposing ideology. But it does not look like there is one that gives me settlement limit, which is a shame. I can make my way through here, but I will keep you there. I might just get another naval fleet commander, you know, just in case Gilgamesh wants to join the fun. Which is absolutely possible. Alright, Mikasa. Let's slot you in. And full level up. Also, you can get a full level up. You are unfortunately somewhere on your own. Let's give you a level up. Let's give you a level up. Let's slot you in, move you to here, and give you a little up. Now we are 3 Mikasas. Meaning now we can go with electricity to get those 4 labs going. We'll make our way, slowly but surely, we'll make our way towards the big city. The potential capital. But yeah, I mean, look at that. Oh. Sweet! We like that. Let's get our unique quarter going. That'll keep you busy for a while. We'll slot you in. And we'll move up to here. That way we can intercept quickly between these two cities. I would
The
like
world is
for
the
you to
place
like
we
me.
prove real by dying in it.
There's the Red Fort, which hopefully gives me a little bit extra strength for my settlements. Or rather for the defenses that I should probably build at some point. You shall just build that too, I guess. We'll keep those at least, like I said, it'll keep those occupied and with building things. Alright, move in. Maybe you don't have any... Oh, I mean the damage. The damage! The damage. We love the damage. You'll just stay here. Napoleon. Like I said, by now I do know where you are. You are ages away. Okay. I don't think I want that settlement. Let's get our unique quarter going here as well. We'll wait. That is a piece. Ooh, what was that? Xerxes finished the Hermitage. Oh, well then, no. Let's shoot you, let's shoot you, let's shoot you, and let's shoot you. We'll move to here, get a land ship on, and move. As usual, we will also then start with those unique buildings.
The wind is always warm, and the beasts are gentle.
One of the new natural wonders, the Songshan Ichubong, which I have butchered like crazy. Natural wonder, 20% production towards cavalry units if Songshan Ichubong is in the territory of at least one of your settlements. So it would be great, like on a like Pangea or continents map where you want to cavalry rush. Oh, a city-state. I could take that, maybe, but 10 turns is 10 turns. And I should probably want to get my hands on a little bit of a better war awareness, because we are already at 0 per turn. We have reached the critical 0 per turn. Oh, you have no... district captured. Aha, okay, we do need to capture. But that should be doable. Ah! There is a Der Sharukin. Xerxes joined democracy. Lovely. There is a Der Sharukin. Can we fire at that one? You can't. You can. You can fire at that guy. I can send you out and you can fire to here and then maybe like something like that. Send you in and attack. Almost. Ah, dang it. Yeah, I don't care if I lose culture per turn now. Ooh, did I just see a... There's a... Ooh, urbanization gives me a settlement limit. Mass production 2 gives me a settlement limit. I should do that. Things are brimming with discontent? Was that what I was... Nah, we're... I mean, you are negative 30... You are negative 34. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. There just isn't. I could turn you into a city and hope that this would help, but nah. That is what, negative 34. I don't even know why. That's red and green IP sus bonus are both limits.
First, we protect.
Red and green IP Susan bonus are both limits. What do you mean by that? Red and green IP Susan bonus. That like the militaristic and the expansionist city-state give settlement limits. Is that what you mean? They each give +1 limit. Yeah. I was thinking about taking that from the militaristic one, but I was greedy and I didn't. The expansionist one was already taken when I got one. Unfortunately, I couldn't take that. So I have to make do with what I get. But I will keep that settlement, and I guess my cities are destined to become unhappy. At least I believe, as long as the crisis doesn't roll around, which it shouldn't because we're in the last age, I should not lose any cities. Happiness pumped into that. Hopefully, at least. That is overbuildable. Anything that gives happiness. There would be anything that gives... Okay, not really. Well, I guess we'll get the food and happiness then from that way. Let's heal you up. Let's heal you up. No, your yield's just tank, 80% max. Yeah, that was, why are we raising? Wait, hang on. Did I wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Why are we raising? Did I click on raise? Don't tell me I just clicked on raise. Oh, fuck me. Why are we raising? Dude, I wish there is a way to say stop raising the settlement. Because I did not want to raise that settlement. Ah, dang it. Well, I guess we'll lose that. Ooh. Yeah, you need to attack. I guess we'll lose the capital. Because I was, I don't know, not concentrated enough or stupid already. I really thought I didn't click raise. Ooh, run away, please. Run away. Momentous victory. What does that mean for us? We are closing in. And we are closing more quickly than the others on the other. Why the fuck did I click raise? What was I thinking? Well, I guess I now have to just power through, keep everything that I can. That's odd. Huh. Okay. Just tank the yield drop and hope it'll help me through to the victory. God dang! An enemy is taking over control. Oh! Do I... Hang on. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. Take over Krung Tap. Do that. I don't want you to settle, please. Take over Krung Trap and let me recapture it. And then maybe that way I can I can keep the settlement. You have 6 turns to be my greatest ally in the war against you. Goodness me. Ah. Okay, mass production 2 has another settlement limit. Lovely. You work out. I'll keep you here for now. Please, please. Please. Take it. Take it, please. I need you to take Krung Trap. I wish there's a way to cancel raise. Oh, that would be so great if there was. But there is not, at least not that I know. Go for it, please. Come on, it can't be that difficult. Ah, the wonders move away. The wonders move away. God dang it. Come on, at least get the library going. What are we doing here? the war support going. What else can we get? Nothing really. Nothing that helps the thing. Can you retake it? God fucking damn. I can't. Where is my... Hang on. Where? As if I just took the army commander. Okay. I did not want you out. Okay. Well, you've tried. Oh, that hurts so much.
Humanity.
That hurts so much. I cannot believe that. That hurts. That's not good. Okay, let's keep the settlement this time, please. What do I have here? Enemy units gain 5 healing in enemy territory. Sure. That was painful to watch. That was on so many levels painful to watch. On so many levels. Yes, I know you're super unhappy. But that's okay, because we are at 150 out of 158. Has to be enough. We just need to power through, and we're good. See, we're at the settlement limit again. Actually, I don't want to fire. All right, move around and fire. Let's just wait. You could... We're not at war with you. Ha! Ah, but I am at war with that city-state. Interesting. You're setting on 7 settlements. That still looks like a... Oh, that was such a... awful move. Just horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. God damn it. Military victory in 5 turns. We shall keep the settlement. We will move you out and let you fortify. Sickness in the air. I have not built a single laboratory. Can I purchase those? What's the price on laboratories? 5k. Yeah, we're not doing that one, I guess. We are not. I should have probably thought a little bit. I mean, you had 89 happiness. It's arguably it's some of the towns that are unhappy. My cities are good. That was not what I wanted to do, but it is what I did. So that's good. Okay. Fire you. We'll get you in. Move you around. That is a volcano. It's probably not the smartest idea to move units next to a volcano. but I've done it anyway. Where is that settlement? That was painful. Oh, I cannot believe that I did that. That will probably be painful forever and ever and ever. Fortify. There was a land ship right here. 2 land ships. I should probably get my hands... Where the hell are you going? On like a field gun. While we make our way around. There is the settlement. Takeable from the sea. Maybe. We'll see. We'll attack you. And fire on here. And fire on here. Worked out for Pompeii or something. Yeah, You can definitely say that it worked out for them in one way or another. Or so I mean, it worked until it didn't work, and I think that has to be enough for me. Plus, that game seems over pretty soon. Let's give looting? Nah, reciprocal damage. We shall keep that one. I mean, we are sitting on. Yeah, that's 1 turn away. I think we can manage. Famous last words, but I mean, if I lose that with what I mean, I shouldn't say that. There might be an AI closing in on a victory as well. Who knows? You can stay where you are. Haha. It is a grand day. It truly is a grand day. We just don't talk about that I raised a perfectly fine city that I didn't want to raise, okay?
Power lies only in its perception.
Good. It never
Born into nothing,
happened.
Toyotomi Hideyoshi seized what he could, made it his own, and reached for more.
Haha. Alright. That is it. I hope you had a wonderful time being here. As always, if you want to rewatch any of my streams, check out my VODs channel. With the end of the game, however, this shall be the end of the stream. It's a surprisingly short stream. I don't know, I feel like the modern ages before the Test of Time update were longer. Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. I guess this'll have to make do for now. Can I not? Like so, wonderful. Yeah, like I said, thank you all for joining. I hope you had a wonderful time. I had hoped for a little bit longer, given that it's like a celebration today. But like I said, it kind of sort of slipped my mind as well. Maybe next year I won't forget, and I can plan ahead on something bigger. I think like last year we've played an Isabella game. Full. Goodness, was it Civ 6? I think it was Civ 6. I mean, it has to be Civ 6. It was an Isabella game. I think I did that at least. Full antiquity age to modern age. But it's just too warm. I am I am already sweating, and I'm a bit over an hour in. I don't know if I could have done a 4-hour stream today. It is warm today. It is warm. So I hope, even though it was a celebration, I hope you don't mind it was a little bit of a shorter one. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!